Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to another episode of DigiDaily. I'm your host, ya boy, Xanda, and we're just gonna hoppity skippity doopity right into this. So, they both have one care mistake, because I woke up, like, mad late today. Like, it's crazy how late I woke up today. It's, like, a little worrying, honestly. I've been trying to reset my sleeping schedule. It's been going horribly. And, yeah. So they both have one care mistake. They should still be fine, though. According to Cumulus's guide, currently, it states that they should be fine as long as I just keep an eye on them and they don't get any more camera mistakes. So it looks like I got up to level. What level did I get up to? '41. Because I think level 40 is when you unlock Genkumon on here, and someone else on here too. So I wanted to unlock both of those. More so Genkumon, because I really want Justmon GX. And over here, I don't know who would have unlocked. I didn't look at the guide that well to figure out who was going to get unlocked. So currently, Cumulus doesn't have like the guide fully done where you can check like who unlocks at what stage, but he does have a completed like Coliseum roster, so you can see like what item you get after beating like one of the quest modes, what item you get, who you fight, how many fights are in there, which is good. And I actually used that to help me get this far. So these two are pretty much set. I got them to level 10, so they're fine. You know, nothing really to add there. They should still evolve into Super Mega. Hopefully the yellow will be Genkumon. So I've seen a couple people do it now. Little Siri has gotten Justmon GX. Kakujo's gotten Justmon GX. I don't know if anyone else got him so far, but those two are the ones I definitely know got them. I've seen the animation. I kind of wanted to wait, but I couldn't help myself. I saw it, really cool, and it looks really cool. So the thing about Justmon is that it's quite interesting the way they did it. So whenever they do these kind of secret jogresses, usually the battle plays out first and then you get the jogress animation, but not on this device. On this device, as soon as you connect the two, they go into the jogress animation. Plus he's a super duper mega, I guess, super duper ultimate, you know. It's just so funny to me, you know. They got, you know, 6++, and that it's not like that hasn't existed before, because if you really think about it, Imperial Digimon Paladin mode is like a 6++ too, because Imperial Digimon to begin with is a jogress, and then Imperial Digimon Paladin mode is a jogress that jogresses with another Digimon, essentially. So we've gotten super pluses before, but this is like the first time, you know, we've kind of like seen it in action. Plus, technically, it's only a super plus, because X evolution isn't exactly an evolution. But then again, on this device, it is implying that either A, the Royal Knights are now super ultimate, all of them, or B, the X antibody forms are all super ultimate. As you know, there is that whole thing going on with Japan Post, and they're not shipping things outside of Japan to a lot of countries, including America. But your boy always gets DHL. I bought this. I told you guys that I bought this stuff like how long ago now? Like less than a week. It's already here. You know, DHL is the GOAT, and I recommend them, you know, all the time. They get to you stuff pretty quickly. So we got Tama mail. Oh yeah, yeah we do. So putting that back there. I want a collection of these just because, like, it's kind of like a notifier. How many times I've spent money on this site already? So our first surprise, it's kind of indicative of what I bought. I mean, you already saw the Tama mail. It didn't say Digimail, so you already know it's not Digimon. And I said it wasn't Digimon, but again, it comes with a card. This is cute. I don't know what this is for. This looks like it's kind of like one of those kind of card games in Japan where like you scan the card in and something happens. There's a game like this like for Kamen Rider. There was one for Super Sentai, but I don't think it exists anymore. Actually, I don't even know if the Kamen Rider one exists anymore. I don't think they use cards anymore. They use like something like that year's gimmick. So it's got some numbers here, which makes me think again that this is for some kind of game like that. It is holographic too, which is beautiful. I wiped all this down too, so you know, I am staying safe. I implore everyone who's getting stuff from overseas or just getting stuff period to wipe down everything you're getting. Throw out the cardboard box it came in, the bag it came in, all that. So throw all that out and wipe down the actual contents of what you're getting with, you know, like alcohol, soap and water, you know, hand sanitizer, whatever you can, whatever disinfectant you have, wipe everything down with it. So I don't know if I mentioned that I got 2 bags of this, but I haven't had these in so long, so like I'm really happy about this. So if you don't know, Japan You Want recently added a snacks section to their website, which is a huge issue because a lot of it is real cheap, and practically every time I buy something from them now, I'm probably going to throw in 1 or 2 snacks in there, because why the hell not? It only adds like $1 or 2 to your order. So again, why not? So I got 2 things of Japanese Kit Kats. So I got this one, which is roasted green tea. I think I said verbatim what exactly this was. What is Sublime Volcanic? Is that like a new type of Kit Kat? I want that. Chocolate. What does it say? Chocolatey, right? No, chocolatory. I guess like Chocolate Factory? I don't know. So yeah, this is roasted green tea, which sounds interesting. So I can't wait for that one. And then we have this one, which I bought it thinking it was going to be, you know, your average Kit Kat in a bag like that. Most Japanese Kit Kats come in bags like that, and they're individually packaged, and they're a lot smaller than the American Kit Kats, but they have so many cool, wacky flavors that I just love it. So this is called the Hokkaido Souvenir, and this is adorable. Like I might get like a second pack of this and send this to like Jess or something. This is a really cute thing to give to like a lover. Or even someone, you know, just someone you love, like your mom, your grandma, something like that. This is a really cute package, especially if you know someone who's like into Japanese stuff. This is beautiful. It's a really beautiful package. Like I'm gonna feel bad when I throw this out. It opens down here, and when you open it, it's really hard to see. Look, it's back all the way up. There you go. And then the Kit Kats are all individually packaged very nicely. It's very nice presentation. You gotta give it to Japan. They usually are always on top of their presentation. So this is called Hokkaido Azuki in strawberry flavor. And if you look at the front, I'll show again. If you look at the front, I'm assuming that is Hokkaido Azuki, or just Azuki, and then this is the Hokkaido variant of it, because there are some, there is like food and different snacks in Japan that are, they're called the same thing, but they're fairly different from each other depending on the region. Like okonomiyaki from Hiroshima is different from the one from Osaka. So I think that's what they're going for with this. It looks like it's some kind of dessert. This looks very similar to like taiyaki, and it's got some red bean paste in it. I'm assuming it's like sweet red bean paste and then a strawberry. So I'm assuming, like I said, because it says Hokkaido Souvenir. There we go. Enjoy Japanese unique taste. Enjoy Japan's unique taste right there. Which is weird because it makes this... I'm assuming this is something that they made for people to buy as a souvenir to send to people. Because this doesn't really seem like something you'd sell to people that are already from Japan. Because especially, again, with this presentation, I was very thrown off by that. And so let's go to the main event, which I finally got it. I don't know, a couple people really wanted me to get this. I think it was Iron Possum and someone else. A couple people have been telling me to get this. I wanted to get this too. This is actually mint. The plastic on the actual device, not the device itself, but the actual packaging, is yellowed, which, you know, means this is quite old. I mean, it is old though. This is from '97. Let's just jump right into it. Booyah! It is the Mothra no Tamagotchi. You know, I always do this for like it's gonna be a surprise, but then I put in the thumbnail and in the title what I'm unboxing, and that's really not because I'm an idiot, although that is part of it. It's because, you know, the YouTube algorithm. You gotta like practically clickbait people. I hate it. I know you hate it. Well, actually, no one ever complains about it. I just hate it. But yes. Oh god, I dropped it. It's fun. Okay, but yeah, this is the Mothra no Tamagotchi. So this is the Mothra Tamagotchi, as you can tell. So this came out like right before the Digimon came out, and this is kind of like Digimon's like sister device, really more so than the Tamagotchi, because there's a lot of sprites in here that actually got reused in the version 5, and you can already guess which they are. The Mothra sprite was reused on the V5 as Flymon. Godzilla was reused as Dark Tyrannomon, and I think there's a couple other like a kaiju in here that you can raise. So obviously you start out with Mothra, the pupa of Mothra. It can, well, this is not the pupa, this is the, I don't know. I'm forgetting my insect terms. Pupa is the second form. What the hell do you call, yeah, the caterpillars and the moths? What are they considered? Or the caterpillars and worms. Not worms, you know what I mean, guys? I'm like having a really bad brain fart right now. What the hell are they called? I don't remember. Either way, you know, you get from like this, the worm, to a pupa, and from the pupa, it can become Mothra. It can also become Batra. You can get a special kind of cocoon, or maybe it's pupa then cocoon. I don't remember. You get a special kind of cocoon that can evolve into Godzilla, and there's a couple other secret hidden evolutions on here that apparently are still relatively unknown to the Tamagotchi community, which is quite interesting. This is a damn near 30-year-old device, and what you're telling me is that there are still secrets in here that people don't know to this day, which is kind of nuts, especially considering the Tamagotchi fandom. They're quite tenacious when it comes to stuff like that. So we're gonna crack this open. This only cost me like $30, and I got it immediately because this is a Mothra Tamagotchi. I don't think it's gonna spike in price, but you never know. What if it just sells out? I was so sure that the Neos were like gonna stay $30 forever, and now a Neo is just as rare as like a Pendulum Cycle. They cost like a whole lot of money just loose. So yeah, I'm going to open this up. I always feel a little weird when I open up something that's never been opened, but hey, I did it with the Mini, and the Mini I've seen go for more than what this thing goes for, so I don't feel too bad. Oh, there's no top little. Maybe this is not new. I think it said unused, which obviously means not. You should just say new, but you know, it said unused, so I'm assuming that this is not used. Looks new to me. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. So good news. Like I said, this plastic extremely yellowed. I don't think it's supposed to be this yellow. I'm chalking it up to sun damage and age. It happens sometimes. My Mini was also really yellowed. So now you can actually get the look of this backing, and it's beautiful. The card is gorgeous. Look at Mothra. I don't know if I've ever said this. I love Godzilla. I love Mothra. I think Mothra's adorable. And so this is cool. So it says it's got a little Godzilla kind of a symbol insignia there, notifying you that this is an official Godzilla product. There was, I think, a Gigapets Godzilla like VPET too, but this is an actual Tamagotchi from Bandai. This is Tamagotchi right there. Got these two. And yeah, this is nice. This is real nice. We do have the instruction manual, which is most likely all in Japanese, and I'm not going to be able to read, but we got it. You know, I don't know if the instruction manuals are hard to find. I remember I said, hey, I'm gonna scan the instruction manual for the Mini, and I still haven't done that, but I will eventually, I promise. But yeah, this is pretty cute. I really enjoy this device so far. It's a really cute looking device. So for some reason there's a little hidden Mothra there. So I'm going to, okay, yeah, good news is that this looks like it looks like it's in impeccable condition, to be honest. A little bit of scratches up there. It could be just because it was oh yeah, it's like the paint chipping off a bit up there. That's a bit of a shame. I'm going to assume, oh yeah, this has been open before. There's no way. Someone's been in here. Someone's been in here. Yeah, someone's been in here. Someone opened this probably to take the batteries out. Maybe it was used a little bit. Maybe this is used and I just forgot. Either way, I'm not too pressed about that. I don't mind, but definitely someone has been in here. And that top temper graph is coming off, which does kind of suck, but it's just like, that's going to happen regardless. Whether I want it to or not, it's going to happen. So let me just get into this device. So this device, like I said, came out right before the Digital Monsters, and it feels very much like it is a precursor to the Digital Monster, more so than Tamagotchi, just because like this has so many sprites that got reused and a bunch of other stuff, whereas the Tamagotchi, I think, not really many, doesn't really reuse many sprites. I mean, the connection to Tamagotchi, other than the fact that it's the same company, is the fact that in the V1, Koromon floats because baby ones on the Tamagotchi floated. So yeah, someone has definitely been in here. Again, I'm not like pressed about it. They took out the batteries, which is great. If anything, they probably just took out the batteries. They probably played with it and they took out the batteries. But again, this looks, other than this is in impeccable condition. Still nice, beautiful, like white plastic. It's not like yellowed. It doesn't have any sun damage. The speaker looks nice and big. I think I'm probably going to be able to hear this pretty well. I know what you're thinking. When are you going to run this? I don't know yet. I bought this just because I wanted to get it and I really wanted it. I don't know when I'm going to run this. Sooner than later. Earth Day would have been the best time, but the Earth Day hatch is almost over. So we'll run this eventually. Oh, you know what? I know exactly when I'm going to run this. There is the last hatch on this, in this season is a blockbuster hatch. They want you to hatch like, you know, people that look, you know, Digimon that look like things from movies. So obviously one of them would be Kaiju. What better Kaiju than Mothra herself? So one thing I did notice about the screen is right in the background. Probably can't see it. Around this area, or around this like cross, it is a little. There's like scratches on the actual, not the screen, but the card, the little paper that they put underneath the screen. That is a little scratch, but that happens sometimes when dirt can get under there and scratch it. So sucks, but hey, again, this is not new. Well, I don't know if it's new or not, but it's not new in the fact that it's old. It's from 1997. You can't expect something to be in pristine condition, especially if you're going to be running it. Like, I'm going to be playing with this. It's not going to be pristine condition for long. I don't own many Tamagotchi, as you should know. I'm not huge into Tamagotchi. I had one when I was a kid. I couldn't tell you which one it was and what it did, but I do know I had one. It's really my sister's, and then she stopped playing with it, and I was playing with it. Then the battery died, and we never knew what batteries it took, so it just stayed dead. But I'm not huge into Tamagotchi, but there are. I want to get, like, I really like the special edition ones. Those are the ones that catch my eye. Ones like the Mothra Tamagotchi, Santa Clauchi, which is super expensive, but it's like a Santa Claus Tamagotchi. That's adorable. Angel Gotchi, Devil Gotchi, which is more expensive and rarer. I do want to get an Angel Gotchi sooner than later, because those, like, they used to be really expensive, and now they're not. But who knows when it's gonna jump back up in price. So I really want an Angel Tamagotchi, or Tamagotchi Angel. And I think there's a Sonic Tamagotchi, but I don't know if they actually made an actual, like, little Tamagotchi of it, or it was just like a special evolution of one of the devices. But yeah, not huge into, like, the normal Tamagotchis. They're, like, okay to me. The Sanrio Mix one is one that I keep looking at, because that one's pretty interesting. But other than, like, the special edition ones, I'm usually never too terribly interested. But like I said, I think it was either Megatron Decepticon or Iron Possum. I forgot who. And I'm sorry, but they were running one recently, and I was, prodding them about it, because it's a Tamagotchi that I've wanted for actually a really long time, even before I got back into Godzilla or Digimon. So I wanted it for a really long time, but I didn't know how it worked, what evolutions were on it, all that other stuff. So now I know a bit more about it. And yeah, I'm going to be running that for the Blockbuster hatch, along with something else. I don't know what yet. I'll probably still be running the X3s though, so I'll try to find something on these two that fit the hatch as well as I can, but definitely the Tamagotchi, the Mothra Tamagotchi, I'm gonna be running. So, last but not least, let's listen to me eat Japanese Kit Kats. I'll give a little review, because I do candy reviews now. Apparently, it smells good as hell. Oh my god. It's like a deep, like rich smell. Just the chocolate smells really good. It kind of smells a bit like mocha, I think I'd say. Good. It reminds me like a coffee shop, like a good coffee shop. Like you smell this, you're like, they have good coffee over there. This tastes like I thought it would taste. Very rich, very deep. Yeah, this is really good especially for a Kit Kat. I don't even know what I would compare this to. It's more like coffee in flavor to me than like a roasted green tea. Got a bit of that kind of roasted green tea flavor in it, but it's mixed with like chocolate, and it is just like outstanding. Maybe it's supposed to be like a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of like milk in that green tea. It's amazing. That is a good one. That one's not lasting long. The idea is that I'm gonna get different flavors every time I buy stuff, but I don't know. I might rebuy that one. That one's really good. So let's go with the Hokkaido. What is it again? Hokkaido Azuki. I don't really know what I don't know what to expect with this one. Obviously strawberry flavor, but I don't know if it's gonna be strawberry flavor along with like. Oh man. Damn, that is very strong of strawberry. I like strawberries. No diss on strawberries, but yeah, wow, that's good. It smells like it's pink. Obviously, already broken in half. Yeah, it's good. It smells a lot more natural of a strawberry than we usually get. Kind of like, very much like a more fragrant strawberry Pocky. So that's good. Let's go ahead and eat it. Yeah, that's hard to nail down. It starts out very strong of strawberry, but then this other flavor kicks in, which I'm gonna assume is supposed to be like the red bean flavor. That is really good. That is really good. All right, these are both like slamming flavors. I made a good choice there. Wow. It's like, I suck at this. I can't explain any of it. Like I said, really strong strawberry flavor. Really good. And it has like this, like, I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I cannot explain this flavor. Buy it yourself and, buy it yourself and taste it. I highly recommend it. Because it's really hard to explain exactly what this tastes like to me. I'm eating it again. I just don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. It's like strawberry and then like something else that tastes amazing. It's not just strawberry though. There's something else in here. Because I've had strawberry Kit Kats before. They were not that good. There's definitely another flavor in there. That's it for me today. I'm going to try not to eat all these in one day. Tune in tomorrow where I won't be eating in your mouth. Sorry, in your ears. It's disgusting. Why would I be eating in your mouth? We'll have 2 Super Megas over here, which means that we are going to be just in time. Cutting it a little close, but we'll be just in time for the X1 hatch, which is great. I'm really happy about that. I was worried that we were going to like run out of time, but we're not. So obviously if we get Genkumon, we're going to get Jessamon GX. We're going to keep Genkumon on this, or Jessamon GX on both the devices, and swap out somebody and have them die and start the run. There might have to be some kind of buffer right before the X3 hatch starts, because I don't want to start early because then they're not legal for the tournament. So I'm gonna have to do a quick run on something. Maybe we'll see where the timetables leave us. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, or lack thereof. So expect some kind of buffer, possibly, if I still have some extra time before the next group hatch. So let me know how the Earth Day hatch is happening for you. I never said Happy Earth Day. That already passed, though, a couple days ago. So happy belated Earth Day, I suppose. Overall, I mean, because everyone's inside, there's been a lot less pollution, so I guess that is a good thing. Also, the price of oil is dropping exponentially, which means hopefully our dependence on it will lessen, but I'm not too sure about that. But that's really it. I'm telling you guys, those Kit Kats are really good. So yeah, check out Japan you want, because now they have, you know, candy, so whenever you get your next Tamagotchi or V-Pet or whatever, or even pre-order your next Digivice or Digimon thing, get some candy with it, because it's freaking delicious. And again, it's cheap. The prices on there are really good. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to my patrons, Casey Joes and Omega Scourge. And I will be going now. Bye. Peace.